14th, 2024. I hope everyone is doing well out there. I hope life is good. Let's see what the energies are for May 14th, 2024. So some of you have made a difficult decision. You've decided that the risk is not worth the reward. Someone who betrayed you in the past wants to make amends, wants to come back around. This could be a family member, a friend. Some of you feel like it's just not safe. So like, let's say you have a good friend that just got out of jail, and before they went to jail, they were a junkie, they were stealing, they were being violent, involved in all sorts of things. You're like, let's just see how you behave once you get out of jail or prison. Let's see if you don't fall back into old routines. And that's what we'll do. But I don't think that I can just hang out with you straight off the bat. So some of you are like, I don't want to get caught up. Maybe you guys have kids. Maybe you guys have a spouse. Maybe you're dating somebody and you just don't need that negative energy. Or maybe you're in recovery. Maybe you were an addict and you're in recovery and you can't like hang out with an addict right now because, people, places, and things. So some of you are like, I don't want to fall back into temptation, but somebody's coming back around and they are going to freak out because you're doing that. They're not going to respect your decision. So just understand that. Whether this be a friend, a family member, an old acquaintance, whoever this may be, don't lead them on. Like, don't give somebody false hope. Yeah, we'll go to lunch. Yeah, we'll go. Hey, if you know that you have no intention because this person's already kind of nutty. And then if you do that, you don't want them to like take all their anger out on you. They're mad at the world and then you're the easy target. So just be careful. Yeah, this is false. Somebody wants to live with you. Somebody's got nowhere to go. Okay, now we're off to a different topic. Somebody here has nowhere to go. They want to come stay with you. Some of you, because this Emperor was in the reverse, I turned it upright so when I put the cards back, all the cards are upright. An Emperor is a false friend. Emperor in the reverse is a false friend. This could be confusion to enemies. You might think that somebody's actually the underdog, or you might think that they're actually like a wounded, birdie with a broken wing, but really they're a ferocious demonic beast that needs you to nurse them back to health so they can F you over. So just be careful. Be careful. Don't get too close to that stray dog. That stray dog could bite you. That's what it's saying here. You might think you're being a good Samaritan. You might think you're doing something kind. You're not. This person's going to hurt you. You're doing something stupid. Don't do it. Stay away from this person. Don't give them false hope. Magician's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody could be making up lies. This is what I always tell people. I'm like, only give if you can afford to give. What does that mean? Can you really afford to give if the person takes the money you give them and they use it to get high or drunk? Would that upset you? If you found that out, would that make you upset? Would you feel angry about that? If so, then you can't afford to give. If somebody, if you help somebody with money or anything and they turn on you the next day, is this going to traumatize you and devastate you? Or are you not going to be able to get over it? Then that means you can't afford to give. If you give without any expectations, then you can afford to give. But if you give with expectations, you can't afford to give. And if you beg with expectations, then you can't afford to beg. What does that mean? If you're like, oh, can I borrow $10? The person lets you borrow $10. Then the next time you need to borrow $10, they're like, hey, I don't have it. I can't help you. And you get all mad and then you can't afford to beg. If what you're getting is not good enough, then that means you have to go get a job. Yeah, because nobody owes anybody anything. Nope. Then you have to go get a job. And I'm not talking about people who like fall on hard times. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is users. Let's say you have a friend and they're like, oh my God, I don't have groceries. You buy them groceries. Then the next day you see them on social media. I just bought a new car. I just bought a $400 purse. That's fine. But if you get upset by seeing those postings, then that means you can't afford to give. Once you give somebody something, it should be from the kindness of your heart with no expectations. Whatever they do with it or don't do with it is none of your business after you give it to them. And if it is your business and you do feel something, then you don't give. Don't do it. Now that I clarified that, this is what's up. Because I'll say things and you guys don't want me to clarify it in the comment section, and I'll have no idea what you're talking about because I pre-record these videos and I have no idea what I said in any of the videos. And then it's like and then you guys get all mad and then you email me and they're like, all I wanted was just an explanation. I don't have time for that. You're not the only person in the world. Thank you. All right, now, reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I do have spell work on the 4th page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com. I do have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot, Temperance and the Devil. So somebody might be like, well, thank you for buying me groceries, but I need rent money. Rent money is more important to me than what you said you were starving. I bought you food. No, I really need that rent. So you can help me pay the rent? So you mean you bought me groceries, but you're going to let me be on the street? Okay, well, if you won't pay my rent, can I come live with you? No. So it's just saying here that there is somebody who maybe you've helped. Maybe this could be your own children. Maybe you have adult children that are, out of effing control. Maybe you guys have friends that are out of control. Maybe some of you helped somebody, out of the kindness of your heart. You got a little too involved and now they're trying to hurt you. But yeah, this person's demonic and they may be sending like their demonic attachments at you, directing them at you. So just be careful. 5 of Cups, something just doesn't feel right. Some of you are going to live to regret helping this person. So be careful. Now let's see what else. Also be careful of a Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn wants to date you, but this Capricorn wants to sleep with everybody. They don't want to be exclusive, whether this be a man or a woman. This could be a man or a woman. Either way, this Capricorn, they just want to add you to the list. It looks like whoever this Capricorn is could be a Sagittarius or Aries, could be it looks like a married person. They don't want to change their situation with the person that they're with, but they do want to add you to the list of people that they rotate and sleep with. They just want to add you to the list. Yep. Yeah, your independence and your financial stability is really making someone hot and heavy. Like someone they're fiending for you. Somebody wishes that you drank or that you got high so that they could take advantage of you when you were in that state. Somebody may try to be like, hey, just have one shot with me. Just one shot of vodka, one shot's not going to kill you. Come on, 2 shots, 3 shots. Somebody would like to get you drunk or high to take advantage, to steal from you, to get information from you. Somebody wants you in a compromising position so they can do what they want to do to you. Yeah, somebody wants you to not be able to struggle if they hurt you, harm you, assault you in some way. This is kind of crazy. Collective. This is sinister. I don't like this. Be careful. All right. I'm available 365 days a year, 7 days a week, all holidays, every day. Yep. I do have 2 other channels. I do have products on my website. I typically ship out the very next day. No extra fees for shipping. Nope. Yeah, somebody wants to harm you. Somebody's lurking around. I say unalive you. Take you down in some way. Put you down. Put you to sleep. There. Look at this. The Fool card, the Moon, the 7 of Coins, and the Ace of Cups. Their dream come true would be to ruin you. See, you're living your best life. Your dreams are already coming true, have come true. You're living well. This person is not, and for some reason they feel like offing you or destroying something destroying something about you. Maybe they want to throw acid in your face or something like that. So he wants to do something really bad to you. Who are these sick people? I don't know what's going on. I know this generation can't be alone for 5 minutes. They got to always be texting, calling, going somewhere. They cannot be in their own company at all. So if this is your generation or not, but you are one of those people that you just have to have any kind of a penis laying next to you, any kind of a vagina laying next to you, you got to just be talking and texting and meeting up with randoms because you can't be alone for 2 minutes. You're at risk. Be careful. Careful about hopping in and out of cars, going to random people's houses, meeting up with people that you don't know. Like, just, do what you want. I can't tell you guys what to do, but you don't want to be another story on the news. So please be careful. JamieZebra23.com. Ta-ta for now. Love you long time.